To be here, man. Talk about a couple of things in your career. Again, 7-0 guys, this pro career. But let's go back and start in your amateur days. You were a highly touted amateur. You even had the WBC at one point. Trying to work with you as far as doing amateur bouts and whatnot, having an amateur showcase, specifically for you. Tell us about that. Tell us how you felt about that. Because again, you weren't even a pro at that time. You had other people around you, including the WBC, the highest sanctioning body in the world.
I mean, I had a lot of amateur fights. I had 150, 160 fights, and I just my team, my dad, and all the past coaches. I mean, they helped me a lot just with fights and just with experience, and a lot of people supported me, and I had, all of the like traveling and like different coaching, strength and conditioning. It was a good experience. I mean, especially WBC, it was a really good experience. I mean, that's probably like the best thing I ever had.
Oh yeah. So then we're looking at your pro career. You're trying to decide where you can go. A lot of promoters, a lot of companies contacting you, contacting your family.
Yeah.
What was the final decision to say, okay, I'm making my choice. Del Sol's going to be the choice. Here, this is where I want to be. I don't want to go anywhere else because you have people coming in basically from all over the world trying to get your services. And you ended up staying here with Del Sol.
Well, it came up to my manager and my dad. I mean, I trusted Gabriel with everything. I mean, he always been there since like day one. He always supported me and everything. So I just go by my manager, and it was just like, "Hey, you want to fight with Del Sol? Okay, I'll put you in there just for get your experience and get your career up." And I was like, "Okay, let's do it." And,
all right, so you're 7-0 now. You're going through the process. You're here in Las Vegas, this DLX gym. Caleb Plank, Layla McCarter. You got the top ranked people here watching people spar. How does that feel to now make that different step, the next step in your career, and say, okay, yeah, I'm cool, strong, but now I need to broaden my horizon. I need to come here to Vegas, and they need to spar in front of these people. How does that feel?
I mean, it feels great, honestly. Like, sometimes you feel like, Caleb Plant's going to watch me spar. It gets you excited. Like, sometimes you do feel nervous, but I was fine. I mean, it does feel exciting, though. Like, I really enjoy like watching all the big fighters, like watching.
For the people back in Arizona that know about you but don't really know about you, your style, let these guys understand what it is that you, when you're in the ring, it may not be style per se, but it may be the way you think about things. I know for a fact that Maximus prepares 100% like a pro since day one, even before he was actually a pro as an amateur. I mean, you were always prepared, you were always expected, never missing weight. So tell the guys back in Arizona right now, because you are fighting in a couple of weeks. What it is that you're about, what makes you tick, what's your style? If they go and buy a ticket to watch you fight, they never see you fight, what are they going to expect?
I mean, what do I expect? What they're going to expect, actually. Well, it just comes up to the fighter. I mean, if I'm fighting like an outside fighter, then I'm going to have to go on the inside and try to bang with them a little bit. But if I'm fighting like an inside fighter, I'll try to keep my distance. It's just adapting to the opponent. It's never like, oh yeah, just stick to one style. No, that's how you fight it. That's how you fight. I mean, it's just depending on your opponent.
Now, since you were an amateur, you've always gone to all the Arizona shows. You've always been a big supporter, just a big fan. Besides you were a boxer, you've gone to shows inside the Celebrity Theater. And now guess what? March 16th, you are actually going to be fighting in the Celebrity Theater. How does that make you feel, man? You've been there. I've seen you there when I worked there in the crowd. And now you're going to be actually in the ring in that famous building. So how does that feel?
Really excited. That's my second time. My first time I fought there for the WBC.
That's right. Yep.
And I'm really excited. I really kind of brings back memories. I mean, I came there to support like all my youth fighters, all my idols and stuff, like Maximus Castro and all that. I mean,
well, Carlos Castro speaks very, very highly of you, and now he's going to be able to watch you in the Celebrity Theater. Guys, March, do not miss this. Trying to go 8-0 right now, and I'm telling you right now, this kid right now is going to be a future world champ, barring injury. I'm knock on wood on that because I know you train very hard. You prepare. And I'm telling you guys, do not miss it. March 16th, Celebrity Theater. Maximus Castro, future world champ, fight Arizona.